The last time I saw you, Robert Preston, and talked with you was when you were here with Mary Martin for I Do, I Do. And I've always said that that is one of the very nicest evenings of theater I ever had in my whole life.
Yeah, well, now, what do you think about us movie actors?
Yes, yes. After almost 10 years now, you've come back to the motion picture screen.
Yeah, well, almost that long, about 6 or 7.
Yes. How did this come about, this role?
I don't know. I thought that I was through with motion pictures, and I did a Tony Award show in New York, and they said, we saw you on that and it reminded us of you. And I said, well, that's not quite it, because what I was doing, you know, I was doing the trouble number from the Music Man bit. So I said, that's not quite it. And then Sam Peckinpah said that he was reminded of me because of the character that I'd played in The Dark at the Top of the Stairs, which was a man who was also going through the, when we say that, not the change of life, the change of its other life.
Another phase of living. That's what Ace is doing, isn't he? He's going.
Well, Ace doesn't know what's happening. He thinks that the world owes him a living and that it should be the way it always was. And so did the fellow in The Dark at the Top of the Stairs. You know, why all of a sudden should we stop selling horse equipment just because there's no longer a horse?
But Ace Bonner, for the people who haven't seen the film yet, he's an older rodeo performer.
Oh, Ace was a
Ace was a champ in his day.
Sure, he was a champ, and I think that what we're saying is that in 15 years or so, whatever Ace is, that's what Junior Bonner is going to be.
Yes, and Junior Bonner is played by Steve McQueen, and I brought along.
Steve who?
Oh, I shouldn't say that.
I wanted to know who you said.
Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen, that's the fellow, yes.
You scared me for a minute. I thought, did I say something else?
No, I wanted you to say that.
I brought along this picture today, Robert Preston, because it is a picture of the two Bonners here, Junior Bonner and Ace Bonner, is played by Steve McQueen and Robert Preston. And this is a rodeo event that I, frankly, knew nothing about until I saw this motion picture. And you call it a bull milking event.
No, it's a wild cow milking.
This tagline, this cut line says bull milking.
Well, it's a wild cow. And that's good enough, you know.
See, I thought
wild bull milking would be pretty good.
No, I was thinking, now see, everybody's laughing uproariously. No, I was thinking that the bull comes from bulldogging, which Steve McQueen has to do to
Yeah, well, milking comes from cow.
You're talking like a farmer, and you do have a farm, don't you?
Well.
At any rate, some Easterner probably wrote that cut line, but what kind of, now you, in filming this, what do you remember about?
There used to be in rodeo one man against one cow, wild cow milking, and they had their little bottle to show, and the judge at the end of the time would tip it over to see if something dripped out, and if something dripped out, he had really done it. And they're doing it against time. Well, we did in the picture something that hasn't been done for a long time. We had 12 wild cows and 12 cowboys and 12 ropers and 12 idiots all out there doing the same thing at the same time, which made for a little bit more exciting kind of thing. I think this is the way it's going to be from now on. But I will say this, I'd rather see the picture than do that again.
I can imagine. Was anybody hurt in any of this rodeo activity during the making of the film?
Well, yes, there were a few separated shoulders and things like that, but Steve didn't get hurt, and I sat there and watched Steve come out of the chute on a big black bull. I was watching him more like his father, which I'm playing in the film, than like another actor. I was watching, hoping that nothing would happen, and we didn't see anything very terrible happen. No, this is not a violent film. This is a fun kind of family thing.
It's a good picture, and it is a family picture. Everybody can see this one. And Robert Preston, it's been marvelous having you in Dallas for this premiere, the world premiere of Junior Bonner.
Thank you, Bobbie.
Nice to talk with you again.
Thanks.